Bro, I'm mad. I'm mad about a lot of shit. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of shit. I'm mad about some things. All right, first of all, shout out to Texas. You know what I'm saying? They play, a decent game to the end. And I think, bro, if you're gonna put a blame on anybody, you gotta put a blame on the coach. This game going to start. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, which is okay. I can live with that. I don't think this game was on any one player. Ohio State, they made some good plays. You know what I'm saying? For Sawyer to be able to strip sack and pick up the ball and score, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a big play at a crucial time. You feel me? Thank you, Lord. So I'm a little upset that Texas lost, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I already figured, bro, that they wouldn't win with Quinn. Now, I will say, Quinn Ewers played a good game, bro. as an Arch Manning fan, I like Arch Manning not because of his name, bro. I like Arch Manning because of his toughness, bro. That nigga ain't afraid to run nobody over. He got speed. He outran what team was it? Some team early on the season. He outran everybody on the defense as a quarterback, bro. He just, you know what I'm saying? He loved. You could tell he loved football. That's why I like Arch. You know what I'm saying? Because when he win a game, he could tell he loved the game. So I like to see, anybody that have a genuine love for a game or a sport or music, anything, any type of thing, bro. You just you drawn and attracted to that. You feel me? And me personally, having a love for the game myself, like seeing other people that got a genuine love for the game that is show through the TV. You know what I'm saying? Especially he don't get a whole lot of camera time because he on the bench all the time. He probably get more camera time than any backup quarterback in college football, but he, so he on the bench. He ain't on the field all the time. But and bro, Quinn played great, bro. Like the scramble he did, that first down scramble he did on third down, bro, was clutch. That flick to Contravion Wisner, bro, for the first down, that was clutch as fuck. Both passes to Jadon Blue was clutch. So Quinn didn't play bad. He played a good game, bro. They said he kind of looked lost and confused. I seen a comment that said he looked lost. He played a decent game. Obviously, he didn't win us the game. But yeah, you first and goal. I don't give a fuck, bro. First and goal from the one we try to run it right with Gibson, big guy, baby Rhino. Don't work. I'm glad it wasn't a tackle for loss, right? So okay, second and goal from the one, bro. Second and goal from the one. In my opinion, you put Arch Manning in the game. You don't wait till third down to put your young backup quarterback. I say put him in the game. Second and one, bro. Second and one from the goal. I think we would at least be looking at overtime. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was Ohio State's day, bro. I don't think. what's the coach's name? Chris Day. Anyway, I don't know his name. Some Day. That's funny. It was Ohio State's day, bro. I think even if the game went to overtime, I think it still would have been Ohio State. And I'm a Texas fan. You see, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. I took off my shirt last, Well, I just took off my shirt. But overall, I'm content with the season. I think overall, I'm happy with Texas, their defensive coaching, bro. Whoever coached, because this is the second year in a row that they had a good defense. So even to the fact that they got a good defense 2 years in a row, the only thing I don't want to see happen, bro, is the defensive coordinator get a head coaching job somewhere else. And don't get me wrong, if he does, I I personally, bruh, I congratulate him because yeah, you want people to succeed. But as a fan of Texas, he's doing a great job. I hope they take care of him at Texas because he's doing a great job with the defense. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're doing with the recruiting, the coaching, you know what I'm saying, getting the proper personnel for what they want to try to accomplish on the defense. Look like they run a 4-3. I never looked at the style of defense that Texas run. I think LaFau, number 18 on the defense, he's a little too young to be starting. I see him make a lot of rookie decisions, like on the screens. Some of the screens, you see a screen, you play the man. You know what I'm saying? And depending on what the quarterback doing, if the quarterback like running, bro, obviously. But if you sniff out a screen, you defend the screen. You don't rush the quarterback. That's what the quarterback wants you to do on the screen is rush him. He wants you to free up his man so he could dump it off. You feel me? That's the purpose of the screen. Let you come through, so you come through and you get away from the people that we really want to get a ball to. But you sniff a screen, it seemed like he sniffed the screen out. He just tried to jump. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him do shit like that. Like, just like young mistakes. I think when he a sophomore, I think he'll get better. I think LaFau was a good recruit. I think he's just going to get better with time when he get that experience. And when he see them screens, he took them L's this year. So he see them screens, he's going to be like, okay. You know, so I do like the fact that they did a 12-man playoff. Because Ohio State, they wouldn't have made it to the top 4, bro. In Ohio State, honestly, bro, at this point, they the most worthy team to be there. So I'm glad they did the 12-man playoff, 12 bracket playoff, just so we can get a good idea of who actually is the best team. Because what Ohio State come in at number 8, nigga? So Ohio State in general, they weren't necessarily predicted to win the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Oregon was predicted to win the whole thing. You feel me? So I do want to give kudos to Ohio State. They do have a good defense, bro. I don't think their defense was anything so spectacular that Texas couldn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Texas was still moving the ball. They were still playing. They still doing their game. And Texas, bro, I don't know if Ohio State knew this, but they don't have a run game. They don't have a starting running back, bro. Quintravion Wisener's like the third string running back. Jadon Blues is like the second string, third string running back. These are backups. You feel me? I forgot who the backup was, but I know Cedric Baxter was RB1, and he's good. So having him this season would have made a big difference. But, bruh, next season having Cedric Baxter at running back and Arch Manning at quarterback, and assuming that we can either replicate or improve on the defensive side of what we did this year, we're going to have a championship team next year. You feel me? And I know that's hard to swallow as of right now because we want to see, our team in the championship. But in all reality, bro, Texas didn't have a championship team this year, bro. In all reality, could we run and pass the ball reliably every game? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, Quinn would have his games, and a lot of times he wouldn't have his games. And as far as running the football, bro, with the running backs we got now, we don't have a running back to run between the tackles. Quintravion Wisener is the best we had, but there was no running back that, we got a solid running back to run between the tackles. Jadon Blue's not that guy. Jadon Blue is outside of the tackles for sure. But he's good. That's where he's good at. When Jadon Blue, you pass it, you dump it down to him, screen plays. I'm surprised that we didn't do more screen plays to Jadon Blue. Because he got electrifying speed, bro. He's probably the fastest running back in D1 college football right now. And even though we've seen him, like he did get 2 touchdowns, but in all reality, bro, we should have been hitting him up with the screenplays. Like, Jadon Blue is electrifying with his speed, bro. Jadon Blue is one of the most fastest and one of the best guys in open field. Like, he's elite. He's not a between the tackle guy. I'm not on the 3rd and 4. I'm not giving it to Jadon Blue up the middle. That's me as a coach. You know what I'm saying? But I would pitch it to him on the 3rd and 4, bro. That's what I'm saying. If we did that same pitch on what was that, 2nd and goal? If we did that same pitch to Jadon Blue, it wouldn't have been a 7-yard loss. We might have not gotten a touchdown, but I don't think it would have been a 7-yard loss. That hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I do think the defensive corner on Ohio State got away with a hold. I ain't tripping off of it, but Ryan Wingo did get a little. He got held, bro. Who's holding his hand, bro? You holding your hand in the end zone? They don't call that shit, bro. I think because they just gave Texas two pass interference penalties, they didn't want to just keep throwing the penalty. I think the refs was just kind of tired of throwing the same flag. You feel me? So I understand them not giving it to him, but they should have been able to cash it in. You know what I'm saying? There's even regardless with the penalty or not, if it was a pass interference, they should have been able to cash in. Second and goal, first and goal from the one. What more can the refs do? They can't do no more. They can't give you nothing else. First and goal from the one. They can't help you anymore, bro. You got to punch that shit in. And obviously, running it with Baby Rhino, bro, that's a good decision. I wouldn't have. I'm not mad at it, but the thing is, Baby Rhino hasn't been that guy to give us those clutch, short yardage distance late in the season. Early in the season, he was reliable. Late in the season, he wasn't really that reliable. Sell out. So overall, man, Texas, they play good, bro, but they weren't a championship team. I'm surprised they got this far. They were good enough, bro, to make it to the SEC championship. In my opinion, they weren't good enough to win that championship. And they could have won. They still could have beat Georgia, bro, because their defense is so damn good. Like I said before, Texas's defense, and the thing is, bro, this is one thing that's been so good about this season. Texas's defense stayed healthy all year, bro. It wasn't no big injuries like all year round. You know what I'm saying? Like, where big defenders, starting DBs are out for the season type shit. Like we was dealing with fucking who's that one cornerback we had? He was from Ohio State, but his name was Ryan something. But he was a cornerback, big corner. Like a good tight style of cornerback you need from them big receivers, like them 6'4" receivers, nigga. You need a 6'2" cornerback to put on them niggas. But anyway, overall, it's a good season. I think this gives us hope for next year, bro. I don't know what Quinn gonna do, bro. I think Quinn need another year of college football, to be honest with you. I don't think he should go to the NFL yet. I think he still play like a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he go to the NFL, them grown men. Don't get me wrong. I've seen growth in his abilities in this game. Like he made some incredible plays, bro. Like, Quinn was clutch on keeping the drives alive this game. So I'm not knocking him as in his ability. I don't think he's NFL ready yet. And even though it's like, okay, damn, this dude was in the college football playoffs. Quinn didn't get us there. We could have gotten there without Quinn. We couldn't have gotten there without the defense. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't have gotten there without Sark's play calling. You know what I'm saying? So those are two things that got us to the championship. It wasn't Quinn Ewers. It wasn't Texas's running backs, bro. Texas's strong suit was their receiving core and their defense. And with that type of receiving core, there's no reason for Quinn not to be the Heisman Trophy winner, bro. Well, I think one thing that was keeping Quinn from being a Heisman Trophy winner is his accuracy, his throwing accuracy, his susceptibility to injuries, and having no run game. Bro, if he had fucking Jonathan Brooks this year, nigga, oh shit. Quinn would have probably won the Heisman Trophy. Or Jonathan Brooks. You feel me? Or even Cedric Baxter, bro. If he even had just Cedric Baxter, they would have been a championship team. We just didn't have no reliable running back to run through the tackles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't really have a 100-yard running back a game. Like, okay, like this dude, he expected to get 100+ yards a game. Quintravion White got a couple. He got a couple games. I think even Jalen Blue got a couple 100-yard games. But the fact of the matter is, bro, none of those guys were the stars. Quinn Ewers wasn't even a star. The star on the offense was fucking Kelvin Banks, nigga. The best player on the offense was Kelvin Banks, nigga. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like if the best player in your offense is the motherfucking offensive line, that's your best skill player. It's a problem. And I'm not saying best athletic skill player. I'm saying best performing skill player. Like, bro, Isaiah Bond got all the talent in the world, all the speed in the world. If you can't get on the ball, bro, you feel me? Same thing with Golden, Matthew Golden, bro, Ryan Wingo. They talented. But you got to get them the ball. You feel me? On offense, I feel like if Quinn Ewers, and he did a good job of getting Gunnar Helm the ball, all season. So shout out to that. But like they could have, I think they could have did so much more with their offense by spreading the ball around the field a little bit better with Matthew Golden, Ryan Wingo, bro. Bro, we had Isaiah Bond, bro. Even Jonte Cook, he was scoring touchdowns. He good enough to be a starter on this offense. You know what I'm saying? So we got depth at the receiving core, and we had depth. That's pretty much it. And we just stayed healthy on defense. Depth in the receiving core, healthy on defense, and starts play calling. It's really what kept us in this season. Because overall, Quinn Ewers was dealing with some injuries, and it seems like it. He had his ankle shit going on and some other shit going on. And so because of that, bro, he wasn't always he was doing a lot of passes just to the flats, just like to check downs. That was his game. Check down. Your first option is your whole game plan is check down. Bro, when Arch got in the game, bro, he threw that motherfucker downfield. He was confident. He's just more confident than Quinn. And don't get me wrong, Arch is still learning. He's still young, bro. He still plays like a kid. Don't get me wrong. Arch still plays like a kid with his behavior. His skill set is elite. You know what I'm saying? Him just being able to throw the ball 60 yards downfield. And also Quinn showed his arm off when he threw that ball up. What was it, before halftime? He showed his arm off, and that was impressive. I ain't seen that kind of arm from Quinn yet. So I think overall, bro, I don't think Quinn he dropped down. I saw a comment on ESPN that Quinn dropped down three draft picks, 3 rounds. Nah, I think he goes second round, bro. If he goes to the draft, you know what I'm saying. I think he go, but second or third round. But the thing is, bro, you know what I'm saying? I think another level of college, just preparing his body. I think he need another year in the weight room. Quinn Ewers, if you watch this video, bro, spend another year in the weight room. Even if you go to the NFL, bro, I'll take a year off. Don't even enter the draft, bro. You're going to be able to, team's going to look at you, bro. Because you got a name for yourself. You was the number 1 quarterback. You're always going to have options, NFL options, if you're the number 1 quarterback coming out of high school, bro. And you went to, you played on the big stage, So they got film. They got eyes on you. So Quinn Ewers, if you're watching this video, bro, you don't even have to play another year of college football, bro. I say go off. If you don't go straight to the draft, go off the grid, nigga, for a year. Or make sure, whatever team you go to, make sure you the backup. Learn from it. Please just don't go in the draft to expect to start. Do something like similar to Arch Manning did with Texas, bro. Get and expect to learn. Sit under some guys, bro. Bro, if you was sitting under a quarterback like fucking even Sam Darnold, bro. Sitting under somebody that got, you know what I'm saying, that the good college credentials, got NFL experience with the elite, bro. Sam Darnold playing his ass off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sitting under somebody like Sam Darnold, they got a little age to him, a little experience now. Like he been in the league for what, 4 or 5 years, at least, about. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a little experience on this button. He playing like he got some experience. He not playing like he just got talent. He playing like he understand the NFL culture. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different culture coming from college to NFL. I'm not saying from experience. I'm just saying, like you see, when I've observed players convert from college to NFL, it's an adjustment. Even just the 2 feet down. You know what I'm saying? In bounds. And so, the rules are a little bit different. Even kickers got a little bit tougher in NFL. You feel me? So, well, as far as distance, angle, it's easier, right? Because you the in with lines is they're more closer together. They're more narrow than in college, nigga. You gotta kick. You might have to kick that motherfucker all the way from the sideline. That's an exaggeration, but overall, bro, Texas they had a good year. I think what they could do better this next year, bro, is just make sure they stack that running back. And they had a decent running back court. If people like Cedric Baxter can stay healthy, nigga. If Sark can recruit in the running back department, we need a running back like Jonathan Brooks, bro. Jonathan Brooks or Bijan. If we can get a running back like Jonathan Brooks or Bijan, there's going to be no reason why we won't go all the way to the national championship, given that we stay healthy. Now, this has been a miracle year, bro, for Texas's defense. I've never, as a fan, I've never seen Texas's defense stay healthy all year round. Like no, like big name play. Now, Jade Barron and Gilbert, I feel like sometimes they was dealing with some shit because they wasn't playing 100%. Them niggas some dogs, and I think towards the end of the season, I think I started to notice them battle a little bit injuries, but just playing through it type shit. But you can see they level of play was a little bit less, and it was like not necessarily something that I would expect them to do. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't typically make those types of mistakes. I was just accrediting that to just them dealing with injuries. I believe, bro, Quinn Ewers dealing with injuries, you take him out the game, bro. 100%, he's already just average. 100%, Quinn is a game manager. Most times. Now, in the Ohio State game, he was not a game manager. That nigga was making plays. Don't get me wrong. But overall, bro, he wasn't what we needed him to be to win. Because the thing is, the game of football, like, even with all of the mistakes that you make, you still got to be able to get the dub. Ohio State, they made mistakes, bro. They made a lot of mistakes. Like Henderson, like punching the guy in the face, nigga. That was a big mistake. So I'm glad he got his leg back. You know what I'm saying? And actually made a difference in the game because, bro, if they lost the game because of that shit, that's hard. That's hard that you let your emotions lose you the game because you could do that. Anyway, overall, bro, I am glad that they even beat, Arizona State because even that was a game where I was like, bro, they could have lost. So the fact that they got 2 playoff wins and last year they didn't get any playoff wins, bro, that does encourage me as a fan. And obviously, that is credited to the 12-man bracket or the 12-team bracket. So, that does make a difference. Like you can have because last year, what? We lost first round. We didn't make it to the championship, but it's only 2 rounds of playoffs last year. I'm trying to think, was that last year we lost to Washington? I think it was last year. We lost to Washington in the playoffs. But anyway, or it was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I can't remember. But overall, Texas, they did what they needed to get done to get to the semifinals. And the thing is, just my thing is, they should have played Arch Manning a little bit more. Bro, he got in the game on one play and he did what he was supposed to do. Like as far as doing what he's supposed to do, bro, as far as percentage, bro, Arch Manning got the highest percentage, I believe, on the team as far as when in the game to make a play, he make a play. You know what I'm saying? He was trustworthy. And I know he didn't get as many opportunities as Quinn. And obviously, if you get more opportunities, you're going to make more mistakes. And, Arch Manning even made mistakes when he was in, but like, it was like you forgave those mistakes because this nigga was a playmaker. He took big risks, but he also, those risks paid off big too with his gameplay. So all I'm saying is next year, I think we got a championship team next year. You feel me? I think all of Texas we wanted to go back to back. I think that's what the thing is as Texas fans. We want to go back to back, but that was just a preference. I think this is just a grooming year for Arch Manning to grow and Quinn Ewers to get them to a championship team for next year. Now Quinn Ewers is going to probably go to the NFL draft, bro. I don't think he's even if he does, bro. Just go sit. Don't plan on starting in the NFL, bro. Sit like Arch Manning did. Ain't no shame in that, bro. You gonna grow, and he got time to hit the weight, bro. If you sit as a backup, bro, you got time to hit the weight room, nigga. Hit that weight room, Quinn, because the weight room's gonna help you keep you from being injured so often, bro. You feel me? Like I'm not just saying that just bro. Like I'm saying that from experience, and I know like I'm older now, but like in high school, bro, the people who were most developed in the weight room got injured less. Like we had a great one of the best football players I've ever played with, Hassan Hobbs, bro. The weight room wasn't priority with him, so he got injured, bro. One of our best players, his IQ was great, but his IQ to body preparation, bro, it was imbalanced. I'm not saying he had no preparation, but he didn't really have muscle tone like that. But he was a great football player. And I think, bro, like as far as Quinn Ewers, just get that body preparation for the end of them grown ass men, nigga. You still a small ass kid. You probably 20 years old. That's a kid, bro. I'm 29. A 20-year-old. If I said, bro, you automatically a kid to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that as like in an arrogant way. I'm saying like I generally think if you're a 20-year-old guy, you're a kid. Like you just got out of high school, bro. You're a fucking kid. You feel me? Like that's how I think. So you're a kid, bro. These grown ass men, these 30, 31, 34, 35-year-old grown ass, big ass men that's strong and fast, bro. You're not strong or fast. You know what I'm saying? You can scrap, you got speed, but like not grown ass man speed. So I think, bro, you should get in the weight room, and the more lean you get, and like the more muscle definition, bro, I think you should bulk up. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because scrambling ain't really your shit. But the thing is, you're not gonna when you bulking up, you're not really gonna lose your speed if you lean bulking, and you're gonna have the best trainers in the world, bro. You got access. Don't try to be like Brady. You know what I'm saying? Brady, even though he didn't have the speed and the strength, Brady had good coaching, the best coaching, and he had determination, and he had IQ. I think Brady's strong point is he was smart, bro. He knew how to play the game, and he focused on that. I'm not saying you don't have IQ, Quinn, but you don't have Brady's IQ to be able to be okay with the lack of speed and strength that you have, bro. I think in your best interest, it's just gonna be best to be well rounded as a player, especially going into the NFL, bro. So this is just love, honestly, bro. I don't think you're ready to start in the NFL, and the thing you probably could, bro. Bryce Young started in the fucking NFL. Bryce Young looked small as a fucking twig, but Bryce Young also got that IQ that I don't think Quinn you have yet. Bryce Young was also that playmaker type of player that you know what I'm saying that I don't think Quinn necessarily is, but Arch Manning is that type of player. He's that Bryce Young type of player, that playmaker, but Arch also got the size. And now it's going to be so much better for Texas fans this year, bro, because Arch he got experience and he understands the offense better. Bro, he got 2 years already under this offense. So it ain't just getting like a talented kid. We got somebody who's smart with the system that Sark like to play now. Now it's gonna be better for Sark. It's gonna be better for Arch. He's gonna make less mistakes. So I think this year coming up is gonna be even better. I think it's something good to look forward to. We gotta rush it. You know what I'm saying? It's Texas. It's been a long time for Texas fans. Nigga, we waited at least 15 years to be back in the conversation of being on top. Remember, it was a trend for like 10 years. Is Texas back? Nigga, people ain't saying that shit no more. You feel me? I mean, maybe they saying that, but I'm saying like it took a long time for Texas to get back here. where they going into the playoffs consistently, and they consistently a household name. So as fans, like it's been a long time coming. I know we wanted to get the championship so bad this year. I know we wanted to get it so bad last year. But I think getting Quinn off the team, as bad as it sounds, I'm only saying that because Archer's so damn talented. He's so damn big. He's so damn fast. He's so damn strong. He's so damn strong. You know what I'm saying? He want to run your ass over as a quarterback. You feel me? Like most quarterbacks ain't trying to run nobody over. He love football. You know what I'm saying? He got the family that also shared that same love. It's hard not to love something that your family loves so passionately. You feel me? So and to the point where they're successful at it. You know, so I think, seeing Arch Manning, bro, get in the game next year and just like him seeing him a whole season, I think he'll gonna be in the bed. Only thing that I don't even want to say it, but the only thing, bro, that I would be upset about is if he get hurt early in the season next year. Now I'm not saying that to call anything out. I don't want to see that, bro. But I would be mad as fuck because like we could have played the best player and gotten to the championship while he was healthy. You say, if it would be some shit like that, that would be the only thing. But everybody gonna deal with their own shit. I just know next year Texas is gonna have the best team going in next year. I think next year Texas, depending on the health of Cedric Baxter and given that Arch Manning is healthy, I think personally Texas should go in at number 1 next year. Given considering how many players they keep on defense. Now I don't know how many of them motherfuckers going to the NFL because I don't know, they age and all that kind of shit. But they had an elite year this year. Honestly, bro, I put Texas at number 1 at number 1 defense this year personally. So, I mean, people can say Georgia and shit, but Georgia, they didn't go against, they wasn't like they was going against a team with no dual threat quarterback and no dual threat running back, which means a 3-down running back. They didn't go against a team like that. So to compare even Ohio State's defense was good, but they were going against a less talented offense than Texas's defense was going. Texas's defense was going against a high octane offense, and they halted them. You feel me? They really held them to 14 points. And I know the big play at halftime, you got to count it. You gave up a big play and the play on defense. Other than that, bro, Texas's defense played better than Ohio State's defense. Because Ohio State's defense, they just weren't playing to the level of competition that, that Texas is. But the thing, it doesn't matter. Even with Georgia, bro. Georgia was going against a less talented offense in the championship. Now, we ain't going to talk about the regular season game. But Texas was going against a less talented, a more talented offense than, because they had a running back. Georgia actually had a solid runner, 3-down running back. Texas don't have that. So given how far they made it off of defense and coaching alone, bro, I ain't gonna say alone, but that's what carried the team. Quinn did not carry this team. The running backs did not carry this team. The offensive line carried this team. The coaching and the defense. The offensive, like I said, the best offensive player this year was Kelvin Banks. Nigga. Your best offensive player now. Now Kelvin Banks is elite, nigga. I remember when this nigga came in. Motherfucker starting as a freshman. But the best player in your offense should be your offensive line, bro. I mean, your offensive lineman. Like, you should have another star, like a skill star. We didn't have no stars. Who was a star on the team? We didn't have an offensive star. You feel me? But I think, honestly, our offensive star was Arch Manning. Literally. Our offensive star the previous year was Jonathan Brooks. And our offensive star before that was Bijan Robinson. You know, but since Bijan Robinson, we haven't had an offensive star, bro. And Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks was only a star for 1 year. I was hoping that Jonathan Brooks was gonna come back for another year because he was so damn good. He was just breaking records and shit. And Jonathan Brooks, he wasn't like a guy to run you over. He wasn't shifty. This motherfucker had vision and patience. He knew when to hit them holes, man. He got timing. That was what made him special, bro. And he didn't go down on them trip tackles. He had leg strength. You feel me? And it wasn't like power, but them trip tackles. Damn, man. That's weird. But them trip tackles, you know what I'm saying? He would run through them shits. But as far as this year, like, we didn't have no Jonathan Brooks. We didn't have no Bijan Robinson, bro. We had Arch Manning, and he was on the bench all year. And I think next year, like, I think Cedric Baxter, bro, he was a good backup to Jonathan Brooks, a really good backup to Jonathan Brooks. And when Jonathan Brooks went down, Baxter stepped up. So Jonathan Brooks was able to carry the team by himself. Offense. Quinn Ewers was not. That's how you know who's like Heisman Trophy level or who's able to carry that's how you can tell the skill set level of a player. Can we do without this player and win? Yes, we could do without Quinn and win. Last year we could not do without Jonathan Brooks and win, bro. We didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like, we won a couple games with Baxter. Baxter, a couple of them games, he rushed for over 100 yards, bro. From what I remember. So he's not a bad back. I think the department that Baxter lacks in is speed, but he got size and strength. You feel me? But I think because he got so much size and strength, he always want to run somebody over, which is gonna create more injuries, bro. That's my message to Cedric. So just looking out for you in the next game, especially in practice, bro. Keep your strength, but preserve your body at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You're always trying to run somebody over. Everyone that's a hit, bro. You're taking on your body. And especially if you want to have a long career in the NFL as a strong back, you're going to need to preserve that body. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get another rush, bro. You can get another carry, but you don't get another body. So, yeah, I used to knock running backs for running out of bounds. Like, run out of bounds, nigga. Sometimes. Preserve your body. That's just important. Don't be scared to take no hit. Do it when it's necessary, though. You feel me? Don't just be trying to take no hits. You already running out of bounds. You gonna try to run somebody? Oh, hell no, nigga. Preserve your body. That ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna change nothing on the stat sheet. You feel me? All that's gonna do is, cause more wear and tear in your body. But overall, great season. I think it revealed that what Texas could be next year, bro. Because if we got this far off defense and coaching, bro, and bro, remember at the beginning of the season when we was blowing every team out? Remember the beginning of the season, Texas was blowing all of the teams out. Y'all don't remember that? It didn't, bro. We didn't start playing close games because we blew out Michigan right off the bat. Blew them out, bro. We was blowing teams out at the beginning of the year. Even when Arch Manning was in. What happened? We didn't just all of a sudden start playing stiffer competition. I mean, teams had other, they had more film to study what Sark was doing, but Sark's so fucking creative, bro. He throw a play every game. They like, and damn, I ain't seen that before. Type shit. Sark one of them kind of, play callers, offensive play callers. So to me, I mean, they could have figured out a little bit more of his style of play, but not his plays. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, I'm like, what happened to Texas? You know what I'm saying? The defense kept playing. But where was the quarterback? Where was the running back play? You know what I'm saying? So I think next year we're going to have both, though. Hoping the defense translates to either improvement or Uh, what's the word I want to say? I think the word I was trying to say is stationary, but I mean just like maintaining that level of eliteness next year. As long as we maintain the level of eliteness or improve on defense, man, with Arch Manning and Cedric Baxter, that lineup alone, bro, you got stars all right there. Arch Manning is a star. Cedric Baxter a star. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Jalen Blue gonna do. Contravian Wiseman most likely gonna be there. Contravian Wiseman is slow, bro. His speed was exposed when Sawyer he was running as fast as he could, and Sawyer was he a motherfucking defensive end, bro. I don't give a fuck if you tired. What, bro? Get the fuck out the game if you tired. He's running fast as you can, bro, and can't catch a defensive end, bro. No, you don't need to be running the football. Sorry, not for Texas. You can go ahead and run for Texas State, and then go to Texas State. No, you ain't running the ball at Texas. If you can't track down a defensive end, no, fuck off the field. Nah, man. How a defensive end gonna be the fastest player on your whole offense? Faster than your whole offense? No, he can't be faster than your running back, bro. How you gonna get to the outside if that defensive end is faster than you? No. So even though Contravian Wiseman he played a good year, bro, you can't. Nah. If you don't have that type of speed, bro, work on your speed. That's all I'm gonna say. Work on your speed, because if you get outrun by defensive ends, bro, you know what I'm saying? You need to be on the bench. That's my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong. You played a good year this year, but you can't be getting outrun. You got to catch him. You feel me? You catch him. They 2 minutes left with 2 timeouts, bro. We can actually still win the game. You feel me? So man, you gotta get off the field with that shit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else you could do well, but overall, a running back's supposed to be able to outrun a defensive end. That ain't supposed to happen, bro. You're supposed to catch them. But anyway, overall, I think this gives hope for Texas fans going into next year. Bro, I'm kind of snot. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, like I said, bro, Texas fans, they got hope, bro. We proved that we got a consistent championship defense, like throughout the whole year. Whoever they got with them trainers to keeping them motherfucking defensive players healthy, bro, kudos. Shout out to whoever keeping the defensive players healthy, because the defense stay healthy all year. They doing something right. You keep doing that for next year, bro. And we keep the same type of coaching. We keep the same type of recruitment to recruit the similar types of personnel that's filling these positions now, bro. Texas ain't gonna be able to be stopped next year. They gonna be blowing teams out like they was first half of the season, all season. Ain't nobody gonna be able to keep up with them. With Arch Manning at quarterback, nigga, running 20 miles an hour downfield, nigga. And Cedric Baxter and Jalen Blue, I don't know what Jalen Blue gonna do, but I hope he come back, bro. Because he's too speedy of a back. We need that kind of speed and that kind of talent in open field. We get Cedric Baxter and Jalen Blue, and they go like they share carries, bro. Yeah, that'll look like a good season. Ain't nobody gonna be able to touch him. Ain't nobody gonna be able to touch them next year if that's the case, bro. And they continue to the offensive line, and we can't just assume offensive line gonna be that good all year, every year. But if as long as the recruitment is still prioritizing the personnel that we have now, or similar personnel or similar attributes, you know what I'm saying, we can recreate or replicate what we've accomplished this year on the offensive line next year and even improve it. So I think as long as we do that, as long as we keep getting better on the offensive line and on the defense, because those are the two strengths of this team this year: the offensive line and the defense, and the receiving core. But we didn't have a quarterback to get to the receiving core. So we did have a quarterback. Excuse me, we had a quarterback to get it to the receiving core. We just didn't have a quarterback playing Quinn Ewers he's a running back, tight end type quarterback. He gonna pass it to the tight end and he gonna pass it to the running back. 75% of the time. 25% of the time he get you to the wideouts. So if you a receiver in the NFL, a wideout, you might not look for a quarterback, want to play for a quarterback like Quinn Ewers because he likes the tight end. And he started doing more downfield passes to the receiver like in the playoffs. I will give him that. But as far as overall season, no. He plays safe too much. Arch Manning take more risks. That's how Arch Manning fumbled. He fumbled that ball, nigga. I think he fumbled the ball. But that's how he fumbled the ball, man. He was trying to go above and beyond. I think somebody that's going all out, bro. That's the type of player you want on the field. Quinn don't always sell out, bro. Arch selling out every motherfucking play he get in that game. That's why I admire his playing style. Quinn Ewers, he sold out in this game a couple times, bro. When he flicked that pitch to Quintrarian Wise there, and they pick up for them. Then when he rushed for that, and he didn't slide, bro. Took on 2 hits, bro. Shout out to Quinn Ewers for making plays when he needed to in the game. Ever wanted to know what I look like up close? I'm here. If you watch my shit, I ain't brushed my teeth this morning. It's a Sabbath day. Shabbat shalom, nigga. Shabbat shalom. What we do on the Sabbath day? You rest. I still might go to the gym. Think about working on my batting. You know what I'm saying? Think about, working on my batting in a racquetball room. You want to get better at your batting? That's how I got better at tennis. I would go take my racket and the tennis ball to a racquetball room. You just hit it up against the wall. Just keep going back and forth. You get so many more reps. You ain't gotta have somebody to hit with. Go to a racquetball room. Don't let your improvement or growth depend on anybody else, bro. Make your own way. But yeah, I was gonna go to the racquetball room, work on my batting, so I could just hit, like I was with the tennis racket, but just with the bat, with a tennis ball. Hit with a tennis ball and a baseball. I'll bring a baseball in there, just because I know the tennis ball and the baseball, they got different, about the same size, but the density and the materials are different in the weight distribution. So it's better for me to get used to baseball, throwing baseballs, hitting baseballs. Do both though. Like, cause I think the tennis ball gets you better with your accuracy and to get you more reps. You feel me? But the baseball, obviously, it's not gonna necessarily bounce back like a tennis ball would. But so you wouldn't get as many reps, but you get that weight distribution and the density. So that's for athletes trying to get better. But we're looking toward a bright future at Texas. We got to admit, bro, it can only be one champion. Out of 120 teams, there's only one champion. So 118 teams had to go home sad so far. And 119 teams will. So it's a 1 out of 120 chance, and a little bit less if you're in a weaker conference, like not one of the Power 5. I'm saying all that to say it's okay, to take this L, bro. We've been taking even bigger L's than this at Texas as Texas fans for years, for 10 years plus, bro. It was like a 10-year drought. You know what I'm saying? I think around 2019, that's whenever Sark got there, because he was 5-7, but we still had Bijan and we still had recruiting. You feel me? Sark was doing something in the recruiting department, and I think because everybody was expecting Sark to get fired. 5-7, Sark wasn't even worried. He probably signed a 3-year contract anyway. He probably was like, you know what, I need a little bit of time to build. So he probably negotiated that deal first. It ain't gonna just be 1 year of me trying me out, nigga. I'm Sark. Nigga, I'm Sark, nigga. Fuck you think he had that scene? He was chilling, bro. He was like, and then it paid off. And NIL deals came in and had a great time, bro. So Texas football is looking up. I think we're gonna be elite for a long time. Because after you get to this level, and I know it's happened before, but Brown was on top for a minute. You feel me? Mac Brown was on top for a minute. You know, just having like, you know, Vince Young, Colt McCoy, all these, studs, Cedric Benson, all these niggas that he had, you know what I'm saying? So eventually people started to figure him out. And I think, it's everybody's reign is gonna come to an end at some point, you know. But I feel like now, like, because we got the personnel and we got the Saban mindset. Sark is like Saban, bro. You feel me? Sark is just like Saban. And that's what I like about Sark. I think Sark is a little bit more wild when it comes to offensive play calling than Saban is. But Saban is more, I think, well, I don't know. I haven't studied Saban's play calling as much. I think Saban to take the motherfucking quarterback out if he ain't playing good and put the backup in if it's necessary. I don't think Sark probably played quarterback